Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might notice that ever since the Fed interest rate decision came out, crypto's not doing very well. Most of the altcoins are down about 10%, you can say 8 to 10%. Does this mean that the interest rate decision was not in favor of crypto? I personally feel like that's an incorrect statement because we did get an interest rate cut. There was 25 basis points which was taken off. But then Sky, why did crypto not react in a good way? Well, just to give you perspective, first of all, look at the trading volume. Bitcoin went down to 100k to retest, and that's obviously going to cause all of the other altcoins to also come down a significant amount. But the trading volume is showing really strong strength. I mean, if you look at Dogecoin, it's about 5.6 billion as compared to yesterday where it was close to 3 billion. The reason for this pullback is very simple. First of all, there was an interest rate cut, which means people are going to be investing in riskier asset. Therefore, crypto should be doing well. But a statement that was made by Powell that actually took the whole crypto market by shock was Fed not allowed to own Bitcoin. That was the clear statement that he made. Dogecoin uptrend is set to resume, and Michael Saylor say he is willing to advise Trump on crypto. There is a lot happening right now, but before we get into it, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just update the algorithm, push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, if you ask me, I feel like this is the best Christmas discount for any crypto that you personally like that we will ever receive until the bull run starts the next phase. Just to give you perspective, right now Bitcoin has retested close to 100,000. I mean, it hasn't fallen below, which is a good sign because there is a lot of whales which have set their limit orders, which caused the market to stay above the 6 figures. This is good because BlackRock Bitcoin ETF is making waves. In less than a year has amazed 57 billion, almost doubling the 20-year journey of their gold ETF, which was at 33 billion. So that should give you perspective how much attention crypto is getting, and Fed knows that exactly well, and that's why they need to mention something relating to what's happening on the back end when it comes to cryptocurrency. And right now, this interest rate cut was very important because what is Fed trying to do right now? Control inflation, and that's why the interest rate are going to go down a little bit. But on the other end, mentioning this was not as important. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell, the bank's position on Bitcoin reserve from an existing legal perspective. And what he's saying is pretty much very simple. Powell shared the remarks shortly after the year's last Federal Open Market Committee, where the Fed announced a 25% basis point cut to the interest rate. Bitcoin continued a downward trend following the rate cut news, falling 2.1% in an hour, hovering around 101,000 as one of the writing. What's really interesting is this is a shocking statement. Because all of this happened, you guys need to understand there is a lot of panic in the crypto market because this was one of the first times when in a very strong political situation Bitcoin was mentioned by Fed, and when they did mention Bitcoin so clearly, it was not in a good favor, and that's the reason why the whole crypto market saw the pullback that we are experiencing right now. On the other end, Michael Saylor is trying to push Bitcoin as much as possible, and that's the reason why we're seeing things like this. Michael Saylor wants to advise Trump on crypto, and let's just say it's in a really interesting state. That's all I'm gonna say. But right now, if you look at Dogecoin, it's in a really scary situation because it's retesting close to 36 cents. And you guys know for a fact that if it falls below this zone, it's going to be in a really panic situation because the next support will be close to 32 cents, which is not going to make a lot of people extremely happy. Talking about the open interest, it's down about 11%, now sitting at about 2.4 billion, but the long to the short ratio is still in favor of long, and you can see as the market is shifting downwards, the long traders are definitely increasing. There is more people that want to hold their long position for Dogecoin as compared to any other crypto. crypto. And if we talk about Bitcoin, something similar is happening, but the long to the short ratio is finally evening out as it's about close to 50-50 now. Another thing is 1.5 trillion was wiped out from the US stock market today. So that is insane. This interest rate cut actually took everyone off guard, and that was a lot of money that was taken out. And on the other end with crypto, it was very similar. $310 million liquidated in the market in the last 60 minutes, just in a single hour. That's a lot of money that's been taken out. And Fed Chairman Powell says we have to avoid a recession and expect another very good year ahead, which is obviously talking about 2025. This is the final meeting that they're going to have in 2024, and they want to ensure that they're able to get the best out of it. On the other end, 1.5 trillion bank builds a level 2 blockchain on Ethereum, and Bloomberg reports. So this is huge. You need to understand, as more and more things are being built on crypto by bigger and bigger, things such as a bank is obviously going to push up the market even harder. And Bitwise predicts Bitcoin will reach 200,000 by this time next year, which is obviously December. Do I agree with the statement? Honestly, yes, because I think 200,000 is actually an understatement. I feel like we will be close to 250,000 in the next year, because that would be around the time where we will be having the peak of the crypto market. And if the bull market is at peak, I personally feel like this time around Bitcoin should be at about 250,000. That's just my personal opinion. And Bitcoin, XRP, and Doge fall fast after the Federal Reserve rate cut. Bitcoin dropped after the state said that the central bank would cut interest rate at a slower pace in the new year. So pretty much you can think of it like this: a Bitcoin statement which caused the Bitcoin to come down, and secondly, there was an interest rate cut, but the statement that next year it's going to be at a slower pace is obviously going to be not in favor of crypto, because crypto would spark on interest rate cuts being even greater. And that's exactly the reason why we actually experienced such a strong pullback. On the other end, an open letter to Elon Musk regarding Doge and the future. I mean, let me just tell you one thing. There is a lot of people who are extremely happy. I mean, this is from Forbes, just to give you perspective. There's a lot of people which are extremely happy with Doge, but a lot of big people who are not happy with Doge, as they are expecting bigger things from Trump in the near future. And US Fed is not looking for a law change to own Bitcoin anytime soon. They don't want to make a decision, as it is too soon to decide on what kind of decision crypto is going to come out with it. And Crypto.com recites lawsuit against SEC after Trump meeting. And it's interesting because you guys need to understand, Trump is definitely in favor of crypto, and as more and more people who are in SEC who are against crypto are getting taken away, there's definitely more things going to happen. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Just be a little patient. This could be a discounted price for you to get your favorite crypto. Just have a good day, and I'll see you soon.